Of course it's going to do that again. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, yo. I tweaked with a few settings to see how this new mic setting works out. There we go. I don't know why every time this goes windowed. Let's try borderless window for the first time instead of just full screen.
Okami.
Where we last left off, I was just finished up with the regular Ryoshima Coast based on what I could do. I gotta test something real quick. I forgot something. Forgot to, Hey Matt, how you doing? How you doing tonight, Matt? Welcome to the stream. Yep. So I tweaked up some of the stuff a little bit. I'm using the mic stuff you had me try out. I increased the game volume a little bit, but not too much. I decided to shorten my chat log and then move my information to that. What the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with this funky looking mist? It looks downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. Gotta do something real quick. I forgot another thing to do. Yeah. I was so excited to do all my stuff tonight. So excited to do all my stuff, I got a little behind setting everything up. Sure, I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts. When I arrived here in Sei-An, I suddenly started to feel ill. The city's bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. The area is crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I've no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyways. Sure, soon. I saw that message, Matt. I'm gonna have to check that out real quick. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Like, you could probably give me some more tips after the stream. Where'd all the water go? Oh, hello, Pooch. Thinking about crossing Gojo Bend? Well, think again. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable and another impassable. But there's a reason why I cannot operate it right now. Stop pestering me. I cannot make the bridge passable right now. At least not until the lake's water is restored and I get that elusive item. Stop pestering me. I cannot add blah 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 blah. I forgot I had to buy that fishing rod. Now I remember, I gotta bring the water back. Yay! I probably just skipped the hell out of that, but oh well. Ah! Hey Kev, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream, Kev. I'm doing alright. I feel kind of bummed I haven't played this for 2 days. Break it! Got a lot to do tonight. Why? Game ain't that great. Look, Wolf, look at this beautiful water from Lake Biwa. Sei-An has had its fair share of hardships lately. The water dragon on the rampage and that strange mist all over, but it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. Because my work is done. Thanks again, Wolf. Thank you, the fisherman monk shall lay claim to his 1,000th sword. I have traveled far and wide challenging master swordsmen. 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000. That is, until a legend drew me to Sei-An City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my 1,000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable and impassable, blah blah blah. You already said this crap. No mere fishing trip. This is a true battle with the living sword. Therefore, arm myself with the right weapon. That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. Let's go fishing! You got the basic idea, right? Draw a line for the tip, blah 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 blah. I think I hooked something. Yes! Fishing! Yeah! Another killifish. Got it! You caught cutlass fish, the living sword. At last I have fulfilled my dream. So that is the living sword? That is what I have been pursuing all this time? Oh, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Whoa, stop on me. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Mushery? Ack, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. Now, why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Ah, some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, it's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world, a desire, a path to the heavens. Well, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, Mashuri. Huh? This city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. Do you think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha, we got you all figured out. Funky mist in your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Talking about it like it's somebody else's problem. You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Something like that. Understand, Mashuri? Here comes one of the best lines of the game. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ryo. I'm the regent of Sei-An City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Priestess Ryo. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked. Excuse me? Oh, you got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Yasun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Ah, never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here? I knew you'd like that, Matt. Well, there's a funky mist covering the city. And there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How can she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then? I heard that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinsu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Sei-An. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. Huh. A creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. I wonder if whatever it was took root here in Ryoshima Coast. What are you muttering about, Yasun? Well, this will no doubt come to us quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Ami here did most of the work, I tell you. And if you don't believe me, Ami's going to show you some divine powers right here. What was that? You like that? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the celestial brush can do. What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind, forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Ooh. Crystal. What about Crystal, Kev? Hey, can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of the Honorable Emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of this strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course, but there's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that, but it's no use trying to ask how His Highness feels. He just sends everyone away and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. But what about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kaguya, right? Huh, orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Check these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it, but I have no idea. Whee! What have you... My prayer slips, you found them in this huge city? Thank you, they're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name is Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? Huh, you're saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you're our only hope. As you have seen, Ryoshima is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryoshima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it falls to me. Normally I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. But this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your prayers. Powers, my bad. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all? I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away, but she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to get. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you again. Ah, what the heck. Let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Stacked? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryoshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel working between here and abroad. It was transporting our great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe, would have been Sei-An City's, no, Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive it out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search its cargo for the fox rods? You want us to do what? You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we're gonna help this busty babe or what? Bummer. Huh? What was that, Ami? Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a little while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called a lunar lagoon. The tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. Boy, Ami, you really seemed eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. Hey Kev, this game is rated teen. Gotta make the bots nosebleed, or make the boys. This game needs anime boobs. And now I know there's stuff on that before I get in there. Boing, boing. Wow, what a nice view. Too bad it's spoiled by that sunken ship. Sorry looking thing, ain't it? Hey, wait, what is that strange pattern on the bottom of the sea? Holy smokes, that's not something you see every day. I wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon. Ooh, boing. That door looks cursed. They probably sealed it up like that to keep looters out. But I've never seen such a sinister looking curse before. I sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. At any rate, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu. Busty babe. You're here already? Both of you? I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe? Yes. This is where the fox rods Queen Himiko was looking for are. Yay, boot physics! It was sunk by the water dragon and now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. That's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door here? Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship? Amaterasu is a female. Sorry, Kev. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through? I see. That's a neat trick. You got that right. We better find another way in. Huh? It's time we joined forces, Amaterasu. Amaterasu's female. When we come to them, I will use prayer slips to break the seal. So if you don't mind... So, Amaterasu, handling the prayer slips is my affair. Fantastic. As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Let's go find the fox rods. Whoa, just look at those treasure chests. We're gonna be millionaires even before we find those fox rods. Yay! Ow! Isn't it beautiful? Even a ship doomed by the water dragon can enjoy the starlight. But it only looks like this inside the ship when there's a new moon. As soon as the sun comes up, cold seawater floods the ship again. That's impossible. It can't be daybreak yet. Surely this can't be... You didn't do this, did you, Amaterasu? Your powers can control the very moment of the heavens. Oh, they be back. Ah! That was terrible. So, Kev, how's your night going so far? Oh, mother awesome. Yeah. Ah! I'll check that in just a second. Okay. Sat down today and watched Invincible. How's that Invincible? I've been hearing a lot of people go nuts for it. Been hearing a lot of people go nuts for it. Ow! There we go. Been hearing a lot of people go nuts for that show. $50, my goodness. Hey! I need to go back and save, and I'll explain that in a moment. So there is an achievement that you have to get back to shore without getting swallowed by the water dragon. And just to ensure I don't have to do all this crap over and over and over again. Ow. Ow. Hey, Matt, have you been watching Invincible at all? If you're aware of what that is? Say, I know you're a really big comic. I know you're a really big comic guy and all that stuff. So I kind of figured you might be watching it. Invincible, I don't know if it's exclusively just animation or if there's a comic to it. But it's the animation was done by Robert Kirkland, who did the Walking Dead stuff. It's basically about this alien race that come over to try to take over Earth, and this one guy basically just ain't having any of it, if that makes sense. It's really gory for a comic series. You obtained a lucky mallet. What is this? Finally, something interesting. Wait, this is a lucky mallet. Is this what you were looking for, babe? It can shrink people down until they become so small that they can pass through the eye of a needle. Certainly a tool with such powers is a great treasure, but it doesn't provide an answer to Queen Himiko's prayers for peace. Someone else mentioned an eye of the needle lately. Oh yeah, it was that half-baked prophet Waka back in Sei-An City. Remember? He said something like even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Wonder what kind of place he was talking about. Amaterasu, it seems like what I was looking for isn't on this ship. Unfortunately, we must leave now. Aw, cheer up, babe. The ocean's a big place. You'll find what you want somewhere. That may be so, but going into the ocean now is suicide. Well, as long as the water dragon is still about, that is. Sheesh, nobody can shut up about that thing. You'd think the water dragon ruled Ryoshima Coast or something. Well, don't forget, we have Balsami here with us. Let's go think things over back in the city. I'm sick of this ship. Huh? Can't you swim any faster, Amaterasu? Huh? I mean, what'd you expect, babe? Ami's a wolf, not a speedboat. Oh, I get it, babe. You want to go to the bathroom, right? We don't mind. And there's nothing but wide open sea all around. Nobody's looking. Go ahead, that's what everyone does. You don't understand. The swelling of the waves are the sign that it's coming. We'll be helpless if we're attacked. Here we go again. If it is that water dragon, was it? If it is, we'll take care of the beast in a jiffy. It'll regret the day it messed with us. What the? Where'd that thing come from? Is that the water dragon? Look out! Hey, I actually made that in one go. How about that? Phew! What the heck was that monster on me? Nobody told me something like that was on the loose around here. What's with that busty babe? She just took off without us. Boy, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind next time we meet. Huh? This mallet just jumped out by itself. Whoa, I hate to see treasure run off like that. After it on me. Woo! Oh, thank goodness you're safe, Amaterasu. Hey, babe, what are you doing here? How come you didn't tell us about that monster? I'm sure I mentioned something about the water dragon, didn't I? Ah, whatever. Anyway, you'd better not be trying to trick us. What are you talking about? I was nearly eaten alive too, you know. But however did you get away? You're a rather slow swimmer. What did you just say? Take that back. Ami gets kind of sensitive about her flaws. Kevin, there's your proof that Ami is a female. Sorry. The fox rods. If they're not on that ship, then where on earth are they? If they're lost in the sea, the vast realm of the water dragon, there's no way we'll ever find them. I'll cheer up. I hate to see you and your two friends cry. Nope, Amaterasu a female. Why do you think they also say origin of all that is good and mother to us all? Now we got you cornered, you mallet. Alright, Kev, so after this dungeon, I got something cool to show you, but I gotta do this dungeon first. Uh-oh. There we go. Excuse me. No treasures ever escaped from the greatest soon. I'm gonna sell you to some greedy merchant and hey, wait! Check it out, Ami. Isn't this the palace where the swirling mist is coming from? You made us chase you here for a reason, Mallet? Wait, I think I get it. The lucky mallet can shrink people, right? You want to shrink Ami here? Then you want us to go inside that creepy-looking hole, don't you? Why would Hammerhead here want us to go in there? Still, it might be worth checking out, Ami. I mean, this place has got to be source of that mist. If Queen Himika is not going to do anything about this mess, then it's up to us to find out the truth. Anyway, we haven't found a single brush technique in this darn city. How could we possibly pass up this palace? Okay, Mallet, we'll enter the hole. Now come on and work your magic on Furball here. Ready to get hammered? Ready to get hammered? Now that's what I wanted to hear. Furball's all yours, Mallet. Hammer away. You should see the look on your face. A few shakes of the lucky mallet reduces things to my size. It's not for clobbering people or anything silly. Boy, I'll never get tired of messing with your head. Huh? What's gotten into you? You forgot what I looked like already? Now you listen here, Furball. You better remember me this time or else. I'm Isun, the wandering artist. You got it? Wandering artist Isun, times 1000. Besides, I'm so dashingly handsome. Who else could it be? Bet you see me in a new light now. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ah, forget it. Let's check out the palace. We gotta find out what's behind that swirling mist. You may be no bigger than a dust bunny now, but I bet you still got a lot of fight in you. Well, time's a-wasting, but there's something you need to know. I'm so little. Ah! Whoa, that was close. Better watch out, Ami. Remember, you're no bigger than a dust bunny now. Better watch it. Whoa, in the bottom of someone's shoe. Now you know what I have to deal with. Anyway, this mist is getting thicker, isn't it? I knew there was something fishy about this palace. Spiders! See that, Ami? That's what they call a blocking spider. Those nasty buggers just won't let you by sometimes. They normally leave you alone, but they can be unpredictable. Just watch their moves. Better safe than sorry. Whoa! Why'd you hitch a ride? Tired of walking or something? Well, big guy here doesn't seem to mind, so knock yourself out. Hey, what's that? Sounds like someone's crying. Isn't that a jail cell? Someone's in there. But I can't tell who she is. She's got her back turned. They usually turn out to be ugly when they turn around anyways. Plus, we don't want to attract any attention if she raises a fuss. Forget about her. Let's keep going. This technically is the dungeon right here. It's not necessarily the dungeon that I want to show you. It's you remember how I keep teasing you about all those you know, I kept teasing you about all those demon fangs? I have 452 demon fangs. I will gladly take the golden peach. Ah! I fell. Hello? Is somebody there? Huh? Are you mallet bearers? It's hard to see from here. Mallet bearers? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, who are you? Oh, just a couple of passers-by. Are you that girl we heard crying before? Sounded kind of fake if you ask me. You're not some no-good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh. No, at least I don't think so. I came to Sei-An City to sell some of my grandfather's bamboo ware, but the emperor who lives in this palace had me arrested. Your grandfather's bamboo ware? Is your grandpa that Mr. Bamboo back in Kusa village? You know my grandfather? He raised me back in Kusa village. My name is Kaguya. Moonlight Beauty Kaguya. Man, that nose, I thought something was wrong with my monitor for a second. But I'm afraid that's about all I can tell you. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. Another babe. How could Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter? Well, you just sit tight, honey pie. We'll get you out. The Great Isun's gonna straighten out that mean old emperor. Then I'll come back and set you free. No, don't sweat it, sweetie. You just sit tight. We're gonna search every nook and cranny of this palace. And I'm gonna give that emperor a piece of my mind when we find him. So don't you worry your pretty little head. My partner may not look like much now, but Furball here is actually the great Amaterasu. Now just sit back and relax. We got it covered. Let's go, Ami. Whee! Ring. Jackpot! Why would the Emperor hide his treasure here? I could smell it a mile away. Check out that funny looking thing, Ami. That's what they call a platform spider. You see, they just go back and forth like that all day. They're basically harmless unless you stay on their backs too long. Some of them don't like it and may end up throwing you off. big old clover. A flask? Is that considered treasure? Uh-oh. That's a blocking spider on me. Wonder why I got so bent out of shape all of a sudden. Now we're gonna have a heck of a time getting out of here. Woo! Hey, Ami, there's a strange mist in this flask, too. But it's somehow different from that mist outside. I don't know, it feels kind of comforting. Wow, you're getting good at that one, almost too good. I don't know why the Emperor hid this flask here, but he shouldn't be hogging such comforting mist all to himself. Hey, it's that starlight again. What's it doing here? Wow. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. After our separation, I took wandering the corners of the earth. Before long, I was sealed away here by a sinister power. Your arrival has broken that seal. Now I, Kasagami, grant you the power of mist, glisten over all creation like fleeting dew. And this is one of my most favorite freaking powers in this game. So that's why the Emperor hid this flask like it was treasure. Kasagami, the god of mist, was trapped inside. They say Kasagami can wrap the world in a thick mist that slows down time for all things. I really did feel like I was in a dream world with no sense of time. But enough of that. What the? Ah! Oh, you don't like things that go slow? I like things that go slow. I said it's one of the best powers in the game. Ah! A butthole. Ah! A bad jump. Ah! Damn it! Go all the way up there and do all that again. Well, let's just do it again. Hey Kevin, have you ever paid attention to how fast my ink pots grow back? No, it's not OP. I was just gonna show you, like, whee. Okay, so that's using one, well, okay, so that was using one thing, that's using another thing. Watch how fast it grows back. So that's how fast the ink replenishes. It'll make, what I'm doing will make sense in a little bit. Going. Hey, look over there, Ami. Isn't that the Emperor? I heard that he was sick in bed, but I never expected him to be the source of that funky mist. Now how are we gonna straighten out this royal oaf? I mean, we're still too big to fit through his mosquito net. The level design is really something else in this game. Boing. Oh, an Infinity Stone. I almost lost that. Mr. Scars. I don't want to... Scars? I don't feel so good. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Are you leaving? Where are you going? Oh. I have still not watched Infinity Wars. Either of them. I gotta go back just... Ah! See, I almost forgot a chest there. Boing. A map. At the very end of the dungeon, you get the map. Oh, nice. Ah. Ow. Check it out, Ami. The Emperor's directly below us. It's like the Royal Oak's mouth is just begging us to dive on in. Well, are we inside the Emperor's body now? Wow, Ami. You're one fearless wolf. This should be the fastest way to get to the root of the problem. Hey, what's this funny looking thing here? Oh, I know. That's that dangly thing that hangs down in the back of the throat. Called a uvula. I bet if we tickled it, this royal oaf would sneeze. That'd probably be our best bet for getting out of here. But let's save that for later. We're going the other way now. I'm walking in blood. Let's hear blood or spit. Wonder what's in there. I have a feeling we're in for trouble. We're not going to turn back now, are you, Ami? Want to turn back? No way. Good answer. Okay, you know the drill. Leap before you think. Whoop. No way, this is insane. That mist, it's alive, Ami. Under my control, this body breathes evil mist over the city. And you dare attempt to clear the skies of my poison? Waging battle with me inside a human body will be no easy task. Even now, Goldnail, the mighty sword, cries out for your blood. Come, step forward so that I, the indomitable blight, may cut you down. I'll step forward, all right. You're a real piece of work, Blight. Better say your prayers. You uncultured wretch. Be warned, we are in the very bowels of the Emperor. If we fight here, his body will not. Give me a break. A little action here will help him wake up. But never mind that. You're the one behind that poison mist. Possessing a human body may be an elaborate trick, but it ends now. With my supreme blade Denko Maru, I, the magnificently soon. Right now, hunk of junk you call a sword. You obtained divine instrument exorcism beads. Purifying rosary that contains the power of the holy light. Blight, a disease residing within the Emperor's body and born of the intense hatred and evil of the cursed sword Goldmail, was the source of the acrid mists that had plagued the capital's citizenry. But even a creature so despicable and full of hatred was no match for our intrepid heroes Amaterasu and Isud. Blight's defeat brought with it a lifting of the acrid fog. The Emperor, now freed of its evil influence, returned to normal. Amaterasu and the others had earned a brief moment of respite. However, evil conspired to cut the tranquil scenes short. From Goldnail's defeat rose the familiar blackness. The spirit of evil and hatred that had resided within the sword, black as midnight and deep as the sea, rose slowly skyward. Make no mistake, this was undoubtedly one of the foul spirits that dispersed from Orochi's broken body. Quickly and steadily it rose. Then it shot off towards the distant sea and over the horizon. It moved with purpose, as if to rendezvous with a lost friend. Amaterasu and the others had no time to rest. If they were truly to restore the capital to its normal routine, they still had to deal with the threat of the water dragon. This tale is far from over. Hey you, aren't you forgetting something? You had it coming big time, gasbag. You aren't even in the same league as the magnificent Issun. Well, Furball, that's that. How about one of those victory howls? Oh wait, I almost forgot. That babe Kaguya is still locked up. Ami, seems Pop is still snoozing away. How about we just take control and make him unlock her cell? Why bother with waking him up to explain everything anyway? Huh? You don't get it, do ya? Watch and learn, my furry friend. First, I'll stir up his stomach like this, and then... What the yikes? What the? Hey, are you okay, Ami? Looks like we managed to make the Emperor stand up. We gotta get this royal oath moving. Let's get him over to where they're holding Kaguya. Your Highness, you're well enough to walk around again? That Kaguya girl was in prison just as you ordered, sire, but she's done no wrong, so I can't understand why. Not that I'm doubting your bountiful wisdom, your Highness. Boom, 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 boom. Your Highness, I know you have already refused to see a doctor, but surely it would be wise to seek treatment. Some people are even starting to say your illness is... Not that I think anything of the sort, of course. Are you the Emperor? What if you're here? Does that mean those two are... Oh dear, it's all my fault. How shall I ever apologize? Let's see. How about you start off by making me 100 dumplings? Just pulling your leg, sweetie. That voice. You think we'd buy the farm that easy? The Emperor was being controlled by a nasty stomach virus. But we took care of it, and things should get back to normal soon. Now let's make this royal oath open your cell. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I thought I'd never get out of there. No time for chit-chat, Bamboo Girl. We freed the Emperor from that monster controlling him. But things are still a bit dicey around here. We're gonna hightail it out of this place. I suggest you do too. Now let's see here. Oh yeah, coochie coochie coo. I can tell what you want to do, Ami. I agree. That'll make it feel like we've set things straight here. I mean, we've already freed that Bamboo Girl. Now give me one of those victory howls to wake up the Emperor. Not a good fight. Ayo? Would you like to save? Of course. Alright, Kev, are you still there? I wonder what was wrong with me. People say I took to my bed with an illness, but I don't recall. I remember meeting with a bamboo seller called Kaguya, and I remember a secret treasure for crossing a sea of fire. I've totally lost my memory of what happened after that. It's almost like I was possessed by a strange spirit. Bah, talk about a troublesome emperor. But Kaguya is safe and all, so I guess we could cut him some slack. A white wolf and a curious bouncing ball. I had an uncanny feeling that I had a dream about you two. I must apologize to Queen Himiko for my unforgivable blunders. Himiko? Yes, that's it, Ami. This city's a complete mess, and Queen Himiko's not doing a thing about it. No excuse for her just sitting around in her palace. Boy, am I going to give her a piece of my mind. Ah, the lovely white wolf. For some reason, I seem to feel so relaxed when you're around. I have this peaceful feeling, as if you know me inside out. Oh, I know you from inside, believe me. I'm collecting demon fangs, you know. Kevin, are you there? I'll give you a minute. I gotta use the restroom real quick, but I hope you can come back real quick. And we are back. Kevin, did you ever come back? Might shoot you a message on Facebook in case you don't respond in time. People will probably say I'm foolish giving treasure to a wolf, but you're my lucky wolf. I'm certain some good will come of it. Surely you collected lots of them, eh? What do you think? Would you like to make a swap? For right now, I'll hold off so Kevin can see. Come and visit me again when you have more demon fangs to swap. Alright, Kev, are you ready? Well, let's finish off these treasures real quick. I saved this part just for you. I was telling you like crazy, when you play this, you want to save. You want to get the heck out of your demon fangs. Alright, Kev, are you ready? This is the big moment. I was telling you to save all those. If you look closely, demon fangs seem to differ slightly. I'd like to collect each and every one of them if I could. What do you think? Do you want to swap yours for some treasure? Okay, so first things first is a fog pot. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Our separation had weakened me, my power had scattered like mist. Your heart, pure enough to pierce the darkness, reawakened me. The seal of mist will protect you, my power has reached its peak. I hereby bestow you upon the power of mist warp. Whoa, never expected something like that from a flask. But that royal oak didn't even know what was in this thing. Now about mist warp. I don't know exactly how to use it, but the important thing is you got another technique back. Veil of Mist Tech. Alright, Kev, you ready for what that does? Origin mirrors. Carve your memory forever into the annals of time. Among these mystical mirrors are special ones known as the Ultimate Origin Mirrors, which possess incredible divine powers. Draw an X symbol on an Ultimate Origin Mirror using Veil of Mist to activate the Mist Warp technique. Using this technique allows you to teleport to Ultimate Origin Mirrors in other locations. Okay, so that's the first one done. Now I got a Thief's Glove. Draw a line connecting a suit to an enemy to steal items. Then I have the Golden Ink Pot. Come and visit me again whenever you have more demon fangs. Alright, Kev. Here's that moment of truth. I have the Golden Ink Pot now. I now have the Golden Ink Pot. So, remember how fast it was, my powers were coming back before? So, now watch how fast they go. Oh well, that didn't really help. Ta-da! Golden Ink Pot. Hey, you bamboo girl. What are you doing spacing out here? I mean, you're free now. You can go anywhere you want. Oh, hello, you two. I hardly recognize you. You were so tiny when we first met. You certainly cut a dashing figure at full size. You think so? Well, actually, I hear stuff like that all the time. Oh, yes, I meant you too. Aww. Anyway, the city is a dangerous place right now. You should head back to your grandpa's house. That emperor fella's got an eye for that treasure of yours, right? You should get away before others start sniffing around. Plus, your grandpa seems awfully lonely, you know? Really? Oh, I see. That dear old man thinks of me as his granddaughter. I would really like to return, but you're not his granddaughter? You mean your real family lives somewhere else? Aw, anyway, you should just go see him if you feel that way. I know nothing of my past. I don't even know who I am or where I came from. My first memory is of waking up in a bamboo grove. The bamboo cutter took me home where I was lovingly cared for. To repay his kindness, I helped him with his bamboo ware. If that's the case, then why don't you hurry and go see him? I know nothing of my past, but I do recall one faint memory. I thought long and hard while I was in prison. It was then that I remembered being in a small, dark room long ago. That's all I can think about now. And I feel I must get there as soon as I can. I cannot escape that feeling. Huh, that's a pretty weird story. I mean, you don't even know where it is you want to go back to. Bits and pieces of my memory are coming back in flashes. Together they form a vision. I see a royal crest inscribed in earth and a grove of bamboo. I must go to Sei-An Sanctuary. There it shall all become clear. Huh? What's gotten into you? I mean, first with the dark room, and now you suddenly want to go to Sei-An Sanctuary. I don't know where I must return. But I have this intense feeling in my heart. It drives me forward to my ultimate destination. It drives me to seek the royal crest. I must leave for Sei-An Sanctuary at once. Hey, wait! Bamboo Girl, wait! Ah, she's gone. I will come back to this area. Have you noticed that the mist over the city has suddenly disappeared? There must have been some change in the Emperor. We'll take credit for that, thank you very much. Hey, wait, what about you, sister? Why didn't you try to help the Emperor? Couldn't your mystical powers have located the source of that mist? I knew it. You and Yumika are up to no good. That was my mistake. But I'm just a priestess, you know. I can't go snooping around the Imperial Palace for no reason. Anyway, if you cleared up the mist, then I offer my congratulations. So then, now that that's resolved, it's on to the next problem. All of what you've done so far is amazing. However, the water dragon is a much bigger problem. No trading ships can get through. The city's food is running low, and the evil besieging our fair land still looms large in the shadows. Now is exactly the time we need them. If we only had the fox rods. Oh. Ow. It's hard to be a red. Sweet, the curse zone vanished along with that funky mist. Looks like the city's come back to life. Ami, bet you never saw a happening place like this 100 years ago. This must be exciting for you, being from the country and all. Now I know you just want to have fun, but don't go overboard. I mean, I don't want you to forget what you're supposed to be doing. I want to pick up one thing here. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. Hey Kev, are you there? Alright, so let's see if I find this right one here. Was there a save point over here? Or am I just seeing shit? Yep, I was just seeing shit. Alright, so I was gonna show you what what that fog pot did. Right? Alright, so you stand here, you draw an X. And now I can travel. The gods be praised. Is that you, Kaguya? I never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to Sei-An City. It feels like ages since we last met, Grandfather. My, look at all those new wrinkles. Have I worried you so? Oh, Grandfather. I thought you guys would run into each other here. I'm happy for you two. Oh, Kaguya, let us live together happily ever after. We could sell my bamboo ware, just you and me. Huh? Oh, what's wrong, Kaguya? Do you have to return to the Emperor? No, that's not it. It's just, I cannot live with you, Grandfather. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about, Kaguya? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you? I didn't know you were here, Grandfather. It would have been better if we had not met before I departed. Depart? Where are you going? I'm not sure. The royal crest carved into the earth here in Sasa Sanctuary. It calls to me. What the? Kaguya, what are you doing? It's as if I'm being driven by some invisible force. Below this crest, far below the earth, something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole. Kaguya! No, don't do it, Bamboo Girl. It's too dangerous. After her, Ami. Bamboo girl, what the heck? Looks like a bamboo shoot, except it's metal and insanely huge. This is what was calling me. It's the link to my mysterious past. Kaguya, I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa Sanctuary. You did? But one day, many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. Then this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were as cold as ice and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed you home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. We had always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. You brought joy into our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. I feared that if you found out, you would seek out the strange bamboo shoot. I feared that if it would take you away from us forever. Don't go, Kaguya. Grandfather. I always thought of you and dearly departed grandmother as my real family, and that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that, but I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling me. I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry, I will come back to you. I just need to know. So I beg you, oh grandfather dear, see me off with a smile. Okay, let's take care of that monster manifest that I have. This honorable tempest appeared. I doubt it, but I'm gonna run it any. Oh! Shame Blaster. Storm of Degradation. Yay! Petulant lightning. Let's see if I can't find Hayate. There he is. Ah!
Go.
Let's go back and race Ida again. Excuse me. Unless Masu is outside at the end of the day. Uh-huh. I appreciate it, Matt. I hope you have a good night. Appreciate you coming by, even if it was just a lurk. Every little bit helps. I'd be a little more chatty if more people were talking, but I know you do your own thing too. So I'm not gonna like push anyone to just talk. There we go. A star. My goodness, there's a lot of treasure in this house. Let's see here. Nagura Shuffle. Yay! Nice. Nice. There he is. The colors in this really do look good. If I'm not mistaken, the majority of this game was actually deliberately painted in water painting colors. Oh, there he is. Did I do it too far? There we go. Where the hell did he go? Got him that time. Oh, mate, I don't know. Huh. I think the next one I had to have the lightning ability. Didn't think so. Actually didn't finish something over here. I still don't think I did it right. Might need a quick hand with this. So is that all? I just had to draw a V just straight up. Damn it. Man, it looked like it wanted it curved. And Shinagogo. Oh, that was awful. It looks like something else, too. Oh, so it is just 4 circles individual. This should be the last one. Hey, I have to run for a bit, but if I'm still up later, I'll check back in. If I don't, have an awesome night. Hey, Matt, thanks so much for coming by tonight. I really appreciate it. Even if you're quiet, a lurk always helps out. Just that road to affiliate's terrible. I am happy to see that you're starting to get more people coming to your stream, which is like awesome to see. It's definitely awesome seeing more people come in, like Bat Pony and Fly. That's really cool to start seeing more people come in. Have a good one, man. Hey, Ami. I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. The security here is pretty tight, but nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell her, Ami. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been awaiting for you. And as soon, the traveling artist, you too, of course. Hey, how'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't you? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people, my poor people, their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. You must be a monster feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise the grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Soon, your words are very harsh. But you are right, it was rude of me to hide my face from you. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Sei-An City, offer my most sincere apologies. Queen of Sei-An City, Himiko. As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Sei-An. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. What's this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island or whatever you call it. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't just float away. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why'd you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? She trying to mess with us? This is the treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Sei-An City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady. Ouch, thanks for the warning. Be careful, you cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magic barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get into the enemy stronghold? But what about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That is why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, for my prayers require all my energy. You're the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding. You want us to make friends with that rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a babe. If my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Bummer, well, the boss has spoken. What? What was that, Ami? Oh, Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. I entrust you with the barrier key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond. You obtained the border key. It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border in the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. Now look at the mess you've gotten us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. Go visit all the houses real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. That one's not gonna have an entrance. Holy hell. My goodness. Alright, so I think I'm going to call that a stream for the night. I got a good 4 hours in and I got a lot finished. So, I appreciate everybody coming by tonight. And y'all have a good night.